bunch of heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know.
Good morning and welcome back to my channel. My name is Leah Love and this is Beauty with Love. I want to welcome you to my channel if you are new here. My channel is all about beauty and makeup and skincare included. Also, I like to add a few little random things to it, like it could be something around the house or something that I found that works for me that cleans my bathroom. It's just whatever I kind of feel like tossing in that day. Mostly it's makeup and how to do your makeup. Remember, makeup has a theory, but it is there for interpretation and is for creative purposes. Makeup is for everyone. Okay, and I'm back and I've set down the powder, not the powder, I've set down the foundation that I had done and the contouring. I will go ahead and finish up the contouring at the end of this video. You'll see, because I'm going to put it in another video. I'll try to link them together. I'll try. So today we're going to be doing the colorful type of smoky eye. And I thought it'd be really fun to use the shadow shields. These, you can get these at Walmart. They're not very expensive. I've had them for a while. They do a bunch of stuff. I didn't even know you put them underneath your lips. But you can put them underneath your lips, okay? So I thought that was pretty cool. And it keeps you from making a mess. And it kind of helps you angle your brow. Not your brows. It helps you angle your eyeshadow. So I'm going to go ahead and put these on. You want to put them in today. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have been beating up this camera. Okay. You want to put it because you want to have some of that lower lid out. So you kind of want to go like that. And then like that. Okay. It's going to save some of your under eyes. And this flap, you can just pull right off. I'm pretty sure you can make it sticky too, but you don't want this whole thing to stick to your face. You can use tape, you can use whatever. This is just, I like to use tape. Elf has little things like this. They're really fun. They make you look really funny when you're putting on your makeup, so you can have some fun with that. Try to line it up the best you can. First I set it down lightly and then I push further. Okay, so we're going to do something a little different that you guys have not seen me do. This guy's going to pop up the entire time, just so you know, because I'm talking and my cheeks. Yeah, my cheeks. They're there. See? Okay, so this is going to be a fun video. Okay, so I want you to grab the Jumbo Pencil by NYX. This is in milk. You're going to put it all over your lid and underneath your eye. Okay? That's what we're going to do. You're going to smudge it out. Smudge, smudge, smudge. Okay, this is going to work as a foundation or a primer for your color. White helps to bring out a more fluorescent color because it gives more of a blank canvas. Okay. I'm going to bring it up pretty far. Okay. Just pat it into your skin. All the way around, because I still haven't even put on concealer. Okay, so don't worry about that. You can always put your concealer on after. What I'm doing looks like this. I do not put on my concealer till later. And we're just going to work on one eye so we can really focus on that first. Okay? So now you have all this whiteness underneath your eye, and you're like, oh my goodness, Leah, what have you made me do? Just trust the process. You want to really blink out that area, okay? All right. So that guy is set down, okay? Now we're gonna take, I have a ton of palettes to play with today. I have realized that I just don't play with my brighter palettes as much as I should. And my favorite one though, that I always do my Harley Quinn look with, I cannot find. This is a travesty. Hold on, I gotta open all these. Lime Crime. This is their pressed pigment palette, I guess a unicorn. And these are all the really pretty colors in there. I figured I would just grab everything out and see whatever I need to use. So I'm going to go ahead and usually keep the plastic, but yeah. What did I do with the box? That is the lime, yeah, that's what it says. Lime Crime Pressed Pigment Palette. This is the unicarton that it comes in, super cute. Now we're going to go to the Violet Voss. She's already open. These are all her colors that are in there. So we're going to have a lot of fun. Okay. And then there's my Makeup Revolution that I've never used. And it's not open. Okay, some scissors. Okay. Open this buddy up. And this is called the Makeup Revolution Reloaded Marvelous Mattes. So if you guys want to watch this video later after you've either grabbed your stuff or whatever, you don't have to use these in particular. This is just what I'm going to use for the look. And then there's all those. It has a white, it has, you know, some really nice colors. I don't know where to start, but it's going to be fun. I want to start with the bright color that I'm going to put on my lid. And then go from there. Boy, I am missing my, it's a NYX palette. I cannot find it. I am going to have to start with this one. And it's called Libra. Right there. Start with that one. And this is in the Lime Crime Pressed Pigment palette. Okay. Go ahead and just stamp this down right on my eyelid. Tap off any extra, just because you're going to try to avoid as much as possible of dumping it all over the place. Just stamp, 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 stamp. Oh, this is a pretty color. It's like got something else in it, some other color in it. Stamp, 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 stamp. It's like I'm stamping and wiping. Well, not really wiping, but smearing. Let me tell you something. I'm not really worried, as you can tell. Why is that on me? Random rogue hair there. Stamp, 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 stamp. You see how it's getting on there? Not even worried that it's going everywhere, because you want it to cover your whole eye, because you're doing an entire eye of this color underneath your lens. Usually I use a smaller brush for this, but we have this lovely guard, and we haven't put on concealer yet, so we're good. We're golden here. Okay. Then I'm going to take a, where's my smaller brush? This little guy. This little tiny itty bitty Morphe brush that has no number whatsoever on it. And I'm going to take that same color Libra. And I'm going to make sure it's right on my lash line too. Because sometimes with fluffy brushes you can't get it all the way to your lash line. That's what these teeny tiny brushes are for. Okay. It has a light shimmer to it. I don't know if you can see. It's more like a satin finish type of color than it is a matte. I'm going to go ahead and take the tip of it and continue running along my lash line. Okay. Yay! Okay, that was fun. Then I'm going to, what do I want to take next? Maybe we'll just stick with just like a couple of colors. We'll make this a really easy smoky pink smoky pink eyeshadow. Don't say smoky pink eye, because that sounds horrid. Just blending, 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 blending. Key to a good eye shadow is blending. Unless there's a reason why you're not blending, then don't blend. Because sometimes you have a look that you can't blend for, like certain looks need that stark color right where it is. Yeah, that's when you don't blend. I just dipped right back into Libra. I may just do just one color. Maybe I'll add another color for a little depth. But I really find it easiest when you can use one color for, you know, on your eye, or maybe two. You don't have to use 150 eyeshadows on one eye look, okay? Because look, it's darker here and it's faded out to a lighter one because I've blended it out. And it's not like it was super duper hard. You know what I mean? You're just sitting here and you're just blending. Now you're just blending. Blend, 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 blend. When you start adding other colors, sometimes it takes away from the color you've already added. So I guess back into Libra. Put all that white all over it because we have blended all the way up into the front of our eyebrow. That's what we want. We want that super smoked out pinky vibe. And then I'm going to take, what is this, my 504. That's my 504 by Morphe. That's just my 505. This is my 505 by Morphe. Nothing's on it. Making sure. And then I'm just going to touch the edges. Touch the edges. Come on. We're going to blend these out. Blend, 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 blend. Blending out them edges. And under the eye. There we go. Do you see? The one color we use now looks like, I am so sorry. I know what it's like to watch wobbly things and mess you up. Sorry that I keep hitting the camera. You see how nice that looks? We've done transition and it's just one color and it just looks like we've used multiple colors. And honestly, I'm going to take this sand that's in the Flamingo Violet Voss. It's like a peachy kind of color, hence the name sand. And I'm just going to dust it over here. Don't worry about your eyebrows. You can add your color back into your eyebrows. I'm just going to buff out some of the edges a little bit more. Make sure it looks super duper blended. Go back in with my 505 that still has some color on it. Just going to buff the rest. Let me see. What do I want to do? Do I want to take another color? You see this? Whoa, my brushes are running away from me. I had to catch them. Okay. Rose Burst. This is in the Lime Crime Press Pigment. It looks like a glittery type. So I'm going to put that on my finger. So it looks like. Ooh, that's so pretty. I'm going to go ahead and just lay it across this to add dimension to it. Ooh, that is such a pretty color. Lime Crime, what? Holy cow! That's fantastic. Okay, we're gonna go in with Libra. I'm gonna soften the edges right here. Kind of blend in the Rose Burst color. Teeny tiny brushes that I have. This teeny tiny brush, well, it's not really teeny tiny, it's just more flat headed. And I'm going to take some of that rose quartz under it, and I just want to, I'm going to spray my brush with, I'm just going to spray my brush with my Milani Make It Last. Sometimes if you have pressed pigments and they have glitter in them, you're going to want to spray your brush so that you can pick up that pigment. Okay, otherwise it's just going to look pretty dusty. I'm just going to dance it across my bottom lash. That's really pretty. And you see how different the color even looks just by this? It just adds a little sparkle. Boom. When I post the pictures, you'll be able to see. Okay. That's another thing is in different lights, your eyes do not always look as bright. So do not freak out. It's not you. You didn't do anything wrong. It's simply just how it goes. Okay, so trying to think if I want to put like a color in my waterline. Do I have a brighter color? I am really into these LA Girl Shockwave liners. They are so good. They go into your waterline and they stay. They're not waterproof, but they're water resistant. So you can still take them off. They're not going to be stuck in your eyes. And I have sensitive eyes anyways, and they don't seem to bother me a single bit, which is kind of amazing because I'm actually sticking it in like close proximity to my eye and my contact. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just bring this down. Take this. The great thing about this is I could actually just use this. Pull it down. Don't tug too hard. You do not want wrinkles. It's just a purple color. Oh, I like it, I like it, I like it. You know what? I'm going to even bring it down a little bit. We're going to smudge this bad boy out. Along the lash line. Okay, so now we're going to add some liner and maybe some lashes. And yeah. So today I'm going to use my Smashbox Black Always On Liquid Eyeliner. Lash curler. Don't yank your lashes out, just curl them. As of right now, I literally have hot pink lashes. You know how I did my video on the best mascaras for sensitive contact wearing eyes? Today I'm trying out one that I've never tried out by, but it came highly recommended. This is Milk's Kush Lashes, and holy Moses, this is the primer for it. This stuff is in a like metal container. I have never felt a mascara this, or even a primer in this heavy duty of packaging. I mean, oh my goodness, I feel like if I toss this, it would break my window. It only has a 6-month expiration, so if you're going to use it, you better use it. That's what the wand looks like. It's a primer. Remember that. It's going to coat your lashes. Yeah, this came highly recommended to give it a go. So maybe it'll make my lashes so luxuriously long that I won't need fake ones. I don't really need fake ones. I just use them to amp up a look, really. Today I'm going to use Huda Beauty's Legit Lashes. I'm going to start with the volume side. That's pretty. I like it. We're going over to the curl and length side now. That primer definitely did something. I'll have to tell you guys. Well, I won't tell you guys if I liked it or didn't. It'll just be either in my updated favorites or whatnot when it comes to mascaras, or just favorites video. I don't like to post out the negative stuff. I've changed my channel some. What do you guys think? That's pretty. I don't think I'm going to put on any lashes. I think I'm just going to do it like, leave it like that. And I'll be right back with the finished look. Okay, so this is the completed look. Everything put together. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and give it a big thumbs up. If you also really want to be notified by every time I upload a video, go ahead, bell next to the subscribe button. And as always, thank you for joining me. And remember, makeup can do a whole lot for the outside, but it's on the inside that what counts. So work on the inside and it will show on the outside. Much love. Have an awesome day.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow.